Hey guys, welcome back to AP. All right, we are here to work on some linear speed today. All right, I've got the athlete today is Babu. All right, you guys have not seen Babu yet, obviously on these videos. Okay, but Babu is one of our trainers. He's going to help us, all right, by being the athlete today and getting a little workout in. All right, so like I said, we're going to work on linear speed today. Okay, since today's focus is on running faster. All right, having better form in your running. All right, and making sure, okay, that you're being as efficient as possible, okay? So that being said, all right, we've got one drill, some core, all right, and then some exercises to help increase speed, strength, and pliability in the muscles, all right? But that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into the warm-up, all right? So start with that quad stretch. So right leg up, all right? Left arm up in the air, nice and tall. Good 3-second hold. We're coming straight around to the knee hug in the front, hugging that knee in. Working on that balance on one leg. Switch, left side. Left leg up. Good quad stretch. Around to the front for that knee hug. And relax. Remember, we want a good 3-second hold. Right leg up. 3-second hold on each muscle. Once you get into the stretch, you hold that for 3 seconds. Switch. All right, and then you can move on. We don't want to overstretch. All right, we do want to make sure we don't just tug and set back down. Switch. And knee hug. And relax. Go into that leg cradle, right leg up in front. All right, remember, you can do it the way Babu's doing right there. All right, my way is like sitting down into it a little bit. Okay, either or works. Switch, other leg. As long as you're getting a good stretch on those glute muscles. Switch. Switch. And relax. Go into those toe scoops. Remember, toes out in front. All right, they're sticking up. That leg is straight, and then back is nice and straight. Down. 1, 2, 3. Nice and low. Switch legs. Down. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Down. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Down. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're going to go to that side lunge. All right, out to the right. Okay, lunge down, that chest up. Remember, feet are straight. You're over top of that right leg. And switch to the left side. Sit nice and low. And switch. And switch. And relax. Good. All right, going on to some of our movement stuff. So, Babu, I'm going to have you stand on the white line. All right. Kind of simulating again. You guys don't have too much space at home, all right? But if you have some more space outside, go a little bit farther than this, okay? We're going to start with that high knee march, stay on the ball of the foot, all right? So Babu's going to march across, getting a lot of reps in, all right? Good elbows, good. All right, on the way back, we're going to add that skip to it, all right? Just turn around, add that skip, all right? A skip, driving down into the ground, all right? Getting that knee up to a good height, okay? This time going for a straight leg march. All right, ready to go. Legs straight, back straight, stay nice and tall. Good. Still trying to stay on that ball of the foot, guys. All right. On the way back, same thing. Ready to go. Adding that skip to it this time. Bouncing off the ball of the foot. Good. All right. This time, we're going to go high knees. A lot of reps. All right. All the way across and backwards on the way back. Guys, trying to get the legs woken up. All right. As you see him, he's moving slow, getting a lot of reps. That's exactly what I want to see. All right. Moving backwards, getting some coordination there. Good. This time, going for butt kick. Same thing, down and backwards. Ready to go. A lot of reps here, getting them all the way up. Fantastic. And backwards. Good. Moving quick. Good arms. Great job. All right, guys. Now, since we're doing some linear speed stuff today, all right, we're going to work on the A skips a little bit more. All right, so we're going to go into these A skips again. Same thing. We just want to get some more reps in. All right, make sure that we are moving correctly. All right, so again, big things here. Make sure that foot comes out in front and then moves backwards and down as it comes down into the ground. All right, we're going to A skips down and back. Ready to go. Drive it down in the ground. Push, push, getting full extension. Good. Always going to turn around, coming back. Ready to go. Good. Getting that knee up. Fantastic. All right. All right, guys, this time we're going to go to a Carioca, making sure our core is nice and engaged. All right, so we're getting a lot of hip turns. Go ahead, ready to go. All right, moving slow, a lot of big hip turns here. Okay, making sure we're getting a lot of reps. Good, coming back, ready to go. A lot of hip turns all the way around. Fantastic. And relax. Fantastic job. All right, guys, last thing we're doing is those neural activation move. So he's going to come join me in the middle here. We're going feet together, hands up. Remember, we're dropping down fast to our ready position as quick as we can. All right, ready? Jump. Good. Back up. Ready? Jump. Back up. Good. Ready? Jump. Back up. Good. This time we're adding rapid fire, keeping our feet moving quickly. Ready? And jump. Fire. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Relax. Good. Same thing again. Ready? Jump. Fire. Fast feet, fast feet. Relax. One more time, guys. Try to get those feet up off the ground. Make sure you're bouncing off the ground, not just shaking. All right, ready? And jump. Fire. Fast feet, fast feet. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Relax. Fantastic job. All right, I'm going to let Babu grab some water real quick, all right, while I set up the first drill. All right, so guys, today you guys are going to need a wall, okay? Or if you don't have a wall, maybe a chair will work. All right, something to be able to lean on. All right, so this is going to be our wall today. It's kind of leaning right here into this small wall. All right, whatever is going to work best for you guys. All right, whatever's nearby, but make sure it's not going to move too much. Okay, so as Babu joins me back over here, all right, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first movement. All right, and that is going to be, all right, the form march. All right, now as we've gone over before, okay, what we want to see out of our acceleration is as efficient as possible movement. All right, so Babu's gonna jump on the wall right here. All right, and I'm gonna point out some things that we want to see. Okay, so if he picks his left leg up in front, all right, you notice first that his back foot, the heel is off of the ground. I put my hand right underneath of it. You want to stay on the ball of the foot there. Okay, in the front, all right, we see a nice 90-degree angle here and about a 90-degree angle up here as well. And then that toe is flexed up, so you can see a 90-degree angle here. So you're gonna see a lot of 90-degree angles. All right, 1, 2, and 3 right there, okay? So as he's in that position, when he marches, he's going to switch the other foot. As that foot comes down, all right, he's switching to bring that other leg up. Now we're just going to start with a march on the first one, so it's not going to be a quick switch. He's just going to put one foot down, bring the other foot up, and we're basically just practicing bringing those feet to the correct spot each time. All right, now we're going to go 2 rounds of 15 seconds. The reason why we want to go so long on these, all right, is to make sure that we ingrain that movement in the muscle and teach it exactly what to do. All right, so we're going to do 2 rounds of 15 seconds. All right, I want you guys to focus on where your feet are. All right, and as you get more comfortable with it, maybe bring your head up and make sure we're keeping that nice posture up top. But in the beginning, you might want to watch your legs, watch your feet. Okay, so we're going to start with the right leg up. So everybody leaning against your wall, right leg up in the air. Ready, and march. All right. Now, notice he's keeping his back nice and flat. A lot of people, when they pick their knees up, their back starts to curve. Keep that back straight. All right, bring that toe out in front to where he can see it so that it moves backwards when it comes back down. We don't want to be kicking your butt right now. Don't bring those heels up in the back. We want to keep the toes up in the front. And relax. Fantastic job. Went a little over there. All right, so we're going to do that one more time, okay? Now that you're getting a little bit more comfortable with it, I want you to pick your head up this time. All right, make sure you're watching forward. All right, and keep that posture. Keep everything nice and steady up top. Don't hunch down. All right, we want a nice straight line from the head all the way through the heel. All right, and that nice straight line because we want to use that in our acceleration as well. All right, so right leg up again. Everybody ready? 15 seconds and go. Good. You can start picking up the pace a little bit as well if you'd like. All right, if you're getting real comfortable with it, but we want to be able to control that foot. Comes out in front and then right back down into the ground. All right, we keep that control. All right, we're going over basics here, guys. Ready? Relax. Good. All right, we're going over basics so that we can develop our movement correctly, okay? So now what we're going to do, all right, is we're going to speed it up a little bit. This time we are going to go to that quick switch, all right? So Bo's going to show us real quick, all right? Once you're on the wall right there, he's going to start with one leg up. All right, and this is where we get a lot more control, a lot more speed out of our movement, especially our leg movement here, okay? When I say switch, he's going to switch right over to the other leg fast, bring the front leg up in front, and here's what's important is he stops that leg at the correct spot. All right, if he switches, all right, and he's messy on that leg, all right, or it doesn't come up high enough, or it swings around a little bit at the front, whatever it is, all right, then we're not controlling our legs correctly, and we go to sprint, that leg is going to be doing all kinds of stuff, all right? We want to make sure that leg comes straight up in the front, straight back, nothing else, all right? So we're going to go 2 rounds of 10 reps, all right? Quick switch on my call. Everybody ready? Right leg up in front, good posture. Make sure that's right at the right spot. Good, ready? Switch, 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 Good, relax. All right, so 10 reps just like that. All right, and making sure that we're getting to the correct spot every single time. All right, now as we go into it again, all right, I want to focus on one thing that I didn't mention earlier, and that's what we call shin angle. All right, so Babu's going to jump up real quick. He's going to put one leg up. All right, and we're going to focus on shin angle a little bit. So as he picks it up, you notice his angle on the shin in the front is about the same as the leg in the back, and we want that so that he's able to apply pressure down and back. Okay, relax, Babu. All right, so remember the two main things we think about when we are sprinting, when we are taking off, we're trying to accelerate, all right, is leaning where we want to go. So if I'm sprinting that way, I'm going to lean that way. And the second thing is applying force in the opposite direction, all right? And if my shin is angled forward, I will not be able to apply force that way, all right? I need to make sure that the shin angle is back so that I can apply force in the correct direction. All right, now, what Babu is going to do now, he's going to do the same thing again, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to add in a sprint out afterwards, all right? So just be prepared for that, all right? If you have the space, if you're outside, if you're able to do that, you can add in a sprint out. If not, all right, that's fine. You can do an extra set of wall, all right? Everybody ready? Back up. Single switches, nice and fast. Stay on that ball of foot. Right leg up. And switch. 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 Good. Relax, all right? So focusing on that quick switch and making sure they're in the right spot is fantastic, all right? So what he's going to do is he's going to put one foot on that white line, one foot slightly behind, all right? And now even though he's up against the wall, that's okay. We want the feet a little bit closer when we take off right here. We don't want them to spread out, all right? But he's going to take off out of the screen here, all right? But this is what we want in that sprint out. Nice and low, ready, and go. Get those feet out in front of us so that they can move fast and back, right back down, okay? He's just sprinting pretty far. We're going to wait a second for him to come back. All right, but we want a couple of those sprints in, okay? So if you guys just did one, fantastic. Line up. Go for a second one here, all right? We're going to go one more. All right, ready? Nice and low. Yep. Stand that ball of foot. Good lean. Push backwards. Ready? Go. Push, push, push. Good. All right, every step is that powerful backwards motion there, okay? All right, now, after that, we're going to go to a much different one. Come on, back to the ball. All right, we're going to go to what we call load and lift. All right, so if you're coming back to the wall after your sprint out, all right, fantastic. All right, what we're going to do is a load and lift now, okay? And this is what's going to focus a little bit more on our recycling of the foot. All right, recycling of the foot means that after it's done its job and pushed off, all right, let me show this real quick. After it's done its job, all right, and it's pushed off, what happens to it? We don't want it to come up in the back as we're accelerating because that takes more time to get it all the way to the front. We want to be able to push off and then bring that leg straight back up to the front. All right, so what we're going to do here, all right, Baba's going to jump up. All right, he's going to start with his right leg up in front. All right, when I say load, he's going to load down, bending the left leg. So this is acting, he's telling his muscles that he just pushed off. He's extended that leg, he just pushed off. When I say lift, he's going to lift right back up to the front. And then we're going to do a quick switch and do the other leg. Now again, load, all the way down, lift, and switch. Good. Now we're going to go with one more time through. I want you guys to notice his body posture, okay? All right, ready? Load. Straight line all the way through the body a little bit. We can bring that foot up in the back. We can bring the chest up a little bit more. There you go. All right, nice straight line, just like we need to keep. Ready? Lift. Still nice straight line. Head is forward, right? Keeping the arms exactly where they are. Switch. Load. Same thing. Nice straight line. Lift. Switch. Good. Relax. Okay. So that's what we're going to go through here. All right. We're going to do 10 reps. This is going to be 5 on the right leg, 5 on the left leg. But load, lift. That's one on one leg. Switch. All right. And that's the other one on the other leg. We do the load and lift on that side. Okay. So load, lift, switch. Those are our 3 cues. All right. Make sure you're keeping up. All right. And keep that chest up. Keep that head up. All right. We're going for it. Ready? Both feet on the wall. Sorry, both hands on the wall. Right leg up in front. Ready, load. Lift. Switch. 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 Good, and relax. All right, so that was 5 on both sides, okay? Now, we're going to do the same thing again before we go to our sprint outs. All right, but again, what we're going over here is what that leg does after it pushes off. It comes straight up to the front again. Now, what he's going to do this time, he's just going to go a little bit quicker, okay? So I want everybody to move a little bit faster. I'm not going to change my tempo at all. I'm going to stay at the same speed. But when I call load, he's going to come down a little bit quicker. When I call lift, he's going to snap up a little bit faster. And then controlling where his foot stops, all right, making sure he's in the correct form. And then quick switch, and we'll do the same thing. I'll say load, he's going to load down fast. Lift up quick. Switch back to the other leg fast, all right? So each time I call, let's just try to make that movement a little bit faster, but keep it controlled, okay? If you start losing control, you get messed up, reset, go back to where we were, maybe slow it down just a little bit, okay? So back on the wall, all right? Start with that right leg up, a little bit faster movement here. Ready? Load, lift, switch, 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 load, lift, switch. 2 more, load, lift, switch, load, lift, switch, load, lift, switch, load, lift, switch. Good, relax. All right, so that was kind of a long one right there. All right, and making sure that we're staying quick. Okay, that's a great exercise for the legs right there as well. All right, and make sure that we're staying in good form. Good? Yep. All right, fantastic. Now, we're going to go for that sprint out here. What I want you guys to focus on is every time that that foot pushes off in the back, that we're snapping it right back forward onto the front. All right, and we are not coming up in the back to bring it around like we want to do in top end speed. All right, which we will cover in a different video. All right, but bringing one foot in front. All right, nice and low. Okay. Hey, by the way, if you guys want to watch that video, that top end speed video, all right, click right here. All right, there's gonna be a video right here. You guys can watch that one. Okay. All right, nice and low. All right, knees bent. Good lean forward. Ready? Go. Pushing off. Good. And keeping those heels down in the back, guys. Keeping those heels down in the back. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna go for one more sprint. Again, if you do not have the space to sprint right now, if you're inside, please go ahead and do a couple more of those load and lifts. All right. But if you have the room, we're going for one more sprint here. Remember, keeping that foot down in the back. All right, ready? Nice and low. And go. Pushing off and keeping that heel low. Fantastic job. All right, guys, so we're going to have one more, all right, one more move in this drill that we're going to go over, all right? And that is a single switch to continuous motion, okay? So we have to kind of put this stuff together a little bit, all right? But we also want to make sure we have good form. So what's going to happen is he's going to be on the wall. I'm going to say switch, and we're going to do the single switches just like earlier, focusing on our form. All right, we're going to go 4 switches, very short. All right, 4 switches, and then when I say go, we're going to go to that faster movement. And now we are going as fast as we can, but keeping the same form, and we're going to really push into the wall. Okay, that's important on this drill, is that if you're not pushing and putting pressure into the wall, then you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be putting pressure backwards like what we want to get the speed out. All right, so both hands on the wall. We're going 4 single switches. When I say go, we're going fast. Everybody watch one first, all right, and then we'll jump into it. Are we ready? And switch, 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 go. Fast feet, all right, keeping that same great posture, arms in front, feet coming out to the same spot, and relax. Good. It's the same motion, all right, we're just adding some speed into it, okay? So we're going to do 2 rounds of that, and then we're going to practice it in our sprint. All right, so Babu, if you want to jump back on there, all right, we're going to do that single switch to continuous. All right, so everybody pushing against your wall, good lean, head up this time. Your feet should be nice and comfortable where they should be. Ready? Right leg up. Switch, 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 go. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Getting the knees up, keeping the back straight, toes out in front, relax. All right, now we're keeping that short so that you guys can get some good speed out of it and work hard pushing against that wall, okay? So we're gonna do that one more time. Make sure you really put some pressure on that wall. What I tell my clients is try to push the wall over, all right? Make sure you have something sturdy though, all right? If you're pushing into the middle of the drywall, all right, maybe we're not so sturdy, okay? So push hard into the wall, all right, and press backwards to the feet. All right, 4 switches and a go. Hit 3 last time, we'll do 4 this time. All right, ready? Left leg up this time, left leg up this time, ready? Switch, 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 go. Fast feet, keep the head up, back straight, toes out in front, pushing hard in the back, relax. Fantastic job. All right, now again, if you have space, we're gonna go ahead and do a sprint out here. All right, so Get down low, all right? Remember, we want knees bent. All right, stay on the ball of our foot. All right, leaning forward over that front leg. When we take off, we're trying to get that same speed we just had on the wall. Everybody ready? Nice and low. Ready? Go! Fast legs, fast legs, fast legs. All right, as we take off, getting those knees driving up quick, okay? We're going to go one more sprint out, all right? If you don't have the room, go ahead and do one more round of those quick switches to continuous, okay? All right, those of you sprinting out, ready, on the line, nice and low, get set up, ready, go! Pushing out, quick knees, fantastic job. All right, guys, so that's it for the first one. That's our wall drill, all right? Make sure that you do these reps, all right, in your off time, all right? This is going to help you get faster. So if you're interested in getting faster, interested in helping your leg speed, make sure that you are doing those at home, all right? All right, so go ahead and grab some water. All right, we're going to go to our core exercises next. All right, but make sure you grab a little bit of water. I'm going to grab some real fast. All right, so if you guys need a mat or something, all right, something to make sure you're comfortable on the ground, please grab one. And here we're going over some core exercises that are fantastic to help you for your speed. All right, so 3 exercises that we're going to do, 3 core exercises. We're going to do mountain climbers. All right, glute marches, glute bridge marches, all right, and then something we're calling the L hold for right now, all right, but we'll get to it, okay? All right, it's kind of like an elbow tap, all right, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with the mountain climbers. Do you need the mat? No? All right, he doesn't need the mat for this one. All right, make sure you guys have some grip here, all right, so go ahead sideways right here, hands over on this side. All right, so we're just going to do some quick mountain climbers. All this is really is a plank, all right, with the added movement that's going to help the muscles learn how to keep you nice and still. So the biggest thing here is keeping that back nice and flat, guys, and not curving at all, okay? So we're going mountain climbers, 20 seconds. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Knees up nice and tall, all right? Bringing them all the way up to where they usually come to in your sprint, all right? But trying to keep that fast, trying to keep your core nice and stable, so make sure you're engaging, keeping that core tight, all right, and keeping it braced. All right, we want to have that control there so we're not curving at all. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, guys, one more round of those. All right, so take a deep breath. Move your arms a little bit. All right, also make sure that you are keeping your hands right underneath your shoulders. Some people, when they go to mountain climbers, their hands end up way out in front of them. That can hurt your shoulders if you're pushing into it like that, all right? So we want to make sure we're keeping our hands underneath us, and it's about the fast leg movement, but not necessarily pushing backwards too hard, okay? All right, are we ready? Going into them again. Hands down, shoulders right over top of those hands, feet out. All right, nice straight line through the body. Ready, 20 seconds, and go. Fast movement, keep breathing, but keep that core braced. All right, nice and tight, keep the back flexed. All right, we're holding our good posture up top as we move our legs. Keep going, only 8 more seconds, almost there. Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job, guys. All right, guys, going into glute march. All right, so we're going to go into a glute march. So you're going to lay down on your back. All right, we want to bend our knees to 90 degrees, okay? That's what we're going to do. Arms down to the side, all right? What we're going to do is bring up the hips. This is a glute bridge, okay? What he's going to do is he's going to go one leg at a time, and he's going into a march where he's picking one leg up and then right back down. We're going to keep a continuous motion here. And again, you're holding that braced core there, all right, while the hip flexors and the glutes move as well. Go ahead and relax, okay? So we're just going to keep that steady march. And what I want you guys to try to do to make it a little bit harder if you need it, all right, is keep your toes off the ground. Instead of coming down flat, all right, stay on your heels, okay? But we want to try to keep those knees at 90 degrees for this, all right, and keep those hips up as high as possible, okay? All right, so glute march, okay? 20 seconds, ready, and go. All right, keeping that march going, getting the knee all the way up, but not letting those hips drop, guys. We're trying to keep that straight line between the knee and the shoulders, all right, and keeping that nice flat bridge all the way across. Good, keep it moving, squeeze those glutes, stay up tall. 5 seconds, guys, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. Take a quick breather. If you need to stretch it all, you go ahead and put one leg out straight, bring the other leg in, all right, and squeeze, right? All right, kind of like that knee hug that we do at the beginning. All right, hugging it in and get a little glute stretch right there. It can help, all right, with some of that stiffness during these, this exercise right here. All right, this is a great one. It's great for the glutes, all right, and the core as you're stabilizing that core right there. Feeling good? All All right, going again, guys. 20 seconds. Everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, getting that knee march on. Bring that knee up nice and high, but keeping those hips high as well, guys. Make sure you breathe, all right? We don't want to be like Coach Chan and not breathe, okay? We always want to make sure we are breathing during these core exercises, guys. Keep it moving. 7 seconds, almost there. All right, keep that hips up. Keep the hips up. 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic job. All right. So go ahead and take this. Actually, you can use your hands. All right, so what he's going to do is he's going to bring his hands here. I'm going to put your feet back here. All right, you guys, if you guys have been watching these videos, we did one. We've done a core exercise a bunch of times. We go elbow taps. All right, we are getting that anti-rotation. We're going to do the same thing today. However, we've got a great progression for you guys to make it a little bit harder. All right, so Babu's going to show us that real quick. You're going to be in a push-up position. All right, but I want your feet to be wide. All right, so he's going to set his feet out nice and wide. All right, this is what he's going to do. Instead of bringing up to tap the elbow, he's going to bring one arm out at a time and bring it out to the side. Nice and slow, up and down, alternating both sides. All right, notice his back is staying relatively flat. All right, we're not getting any rotation. We don't want to rotate and bring those hands up. That's an entirely different exercise. We're doing anti-rotation training, all right, for our sprint. So we want to make sure we're keeping that square, right, that rectangle from hips to shoulders, nice and square, and we're not twisting at all as we do this, okay? So what we're going to do, all right, is I want 10 reps each side, okay? 10 to the right, 10 to the left, and you're alternating between the two sides and keeping that core braced and not rotating as you do it, okay? All right, everybody ready? We're going 10 reps here, 10 reps each side. All right, up in place, ready, and go. Keeping that hand up nice and wide. All right, taking your time, guys. If you're doing this fast, we're not getting any anti-rotation in, okay? This needs to be nice and slow and controlled so that the core has to brace and make sure that your body doesn't turn, all right? So make sure we're doing this nice and slow. We're not raising the shoulder, all right, that the hand is coming up on, okay? Keep that nice and flat. We want to try to have a whole dinner right on your back, right? Make sure you don't spill anything off of your back. Good, stay nice and flat. Almost there, Babu. How many reps you want? 19. 19 and 20. Good. So everybody else, hopefully you're staying about with that. If you were done a lot sooner than him, you need to slow down. All right. If you're still going right now, fantastic. Stay that slow for me. All right. The slower you go, the more bracing that we're going to need to do. All right. The stronger we're going to get there. Okay. So we're going to go one more round of those before we go on to our last drill or exercises for today. All right. So one more time with the L hold. Are we ready? Ooh, yeah. All right. Get Babu ripped in here, guys. Everybody ready? Feet wide, nice and flat. Ready? Go. All right. 10 to each side. Again, hips and shoulders staying nice and flat, keeping that core tight, but breathing still. All right. We still need to breathe. All right. Whether you find that rhythm like we talked about before, okay, as you're coming up, maybe you're taking a breath in. All right. Maybe the left arm is breath in, right arm is breath out, whatever it is. Just make sure you're breathing, but keeping that core braced so that we can stay flat. Fantastic job. Finishing up, guys. How many are we on? 19 and 20. Fantastic job. All right, guys. So I'm going to let Babu grab a little bit of water. All right, that was definitely a tough core workout right there. All right, so you guys can definitely do more of those after this as well if you guys need a little bit more. All right, those are fantastic exercises, all right, that you can do just about any time, okay? Now, the last thing we're going to go on to, as you guys are getting water, catching your breath, okay? Last thing we're going to go on to is what I call sprinter plyos, okay? Sprinter plyos, all right, are exercises that are going to help with linear speed, all right? So they are quickness moves, all right, bouncing moves, all right, strengthening moves that are going to help us move faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with what we call ankle flips, all right, and that is staying on the ball of the foot, all right, leaving the knees and the hips out of this movement, all right, but we're staying in that bouncing motion. So what it is about here, all right, keeping everything pretty stiff, all right, bouncing off of that ball of the foot quickly, all right, to get a little bit more strength and pliability in our calf muscles. Good with that? All right, we ready? So guys, we're going 3 rounds on this, 8 reps of each. So we're going to start these ankle flips, 8 bounces. Everybody ready? And go. Quick bounce off that ball of the foot. Getting those toes up in between. 8, right? 8. Correct. There's not a whole lot of them, guys. We don't need a ton of reps during these, okay? But we should make sure that we do a ton of rounds if you've got the time for it. We're going to do 3 rounds today. Please feel free to do a couple more rounds after we're done, okay? Next one we're going to do is a lunge to single leg knee drive jump, all right? That's a long name, all right? This is what it looks like, okay? You guys are going to lunge. After you lunge, you are jumping off of that front leg and driving that opposite knee off of the ground and then coming right back down to another lunge. So say we're working on left leg first. Left leg's going to be in front. All right, we're getting that right knee driving up to the top. All right, and getting that power and that push off. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with right leg in front. How about that? All right, right leg in front, nice and low. All right, we're going 8, and then we're going to switch legs. Ready? And go. Drive in. Oh, go ahead. Ready, go. All right, driving up, and then jump. Right? Jump off of that right leg. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Now, guys, as you're doing this, make sure you keep good core as well. Don't start slouching and your body is moving around all over the place. Make sure you keep that core tight as well, okay? Good. 8 off of that right leg. Good. Now we're going to go 8 off of the left leg, all right? So same thing. Left leg in front this time. And really drive that knee up. It's going to give you only more momentum and more help getting back up. All right, you can also add in some good arm switches as you're doing this as well. All right, driving that arm up. Everybody ready? And go. Big jump, back down. Big jump, back down. Good. Keeping that core braced. Trying to get some good height off of the ground there. As you do this, you're going to see yourself come off the ground more and more. All right, it's going to be fantastic, okay? Adding more power to that leg. All right, now, the last one we're going to do, as you guys finish those up, last one we're going to do is called quick jumps. And we did this in our power video, all right, right here. All right, I'm going to block Babu's head with this video right now, okay? If you guys want to watch the power video on how I get more power out of your legs, please click right there, all right? But we are going to do one of those exercises, which is quick jumps. This is fantastic, all right, for getting more bounce, all right, more power out of your legs on each step, all right? And what that entails is small amount of hip bend, small amount of knee bend, but staying on the ball of the foot, and that's all you need right there, okay? So we're going for a jump from that small motion right there. So we're here, all right, small, all right, very short time on the ground, all right, but a little bit of motion out of the legs and hips, okay? So we're on 8 of those jumps, guys, 8 of those jumps, 8 in a row. Everybody ready? And go. Using good arms, good push off of those legs, but again, trying to get on and off the ground as quickly as possible. Good. All right, guys, so we got 8 ankle flips, 8 lunge jumps, and 8 quick jumps, okay? So we're going to go through that 2 more rounds. Legs feeling good? Feeling ready. All right, so we're going right back to 8 ankle flips. Everybody ready? And go. Bounce on that ball of the foot. Trying to keep your knees out of it as much as you can. All right, but you see what he's at. Babu's really good with his hands. You guys can add a little bit of motion with the hands right there to help you bounce on each one. By all means, do it, all right? It's going to help you get on and off the ground a little bit quicker there. All right, next one is that lunge to single leg knee drive jump. Ready, and go. All right, start with 8 on the right. Ooh. This also entails a little bit of balance here, too. Fantastic. All right, good drive, good knee drive up, good arm motion. Go for 8. Good. All right, then we're going to switch. We're going to go 8 on the other leg. These are nice things because you didn't really use the left leg that much. Now you get to use the left leg, right? All right, everybody ready? 8 on the left, ready, and go. Good knee drive up. All right, let's get some height out of this right here. Good arm drive. Good. There we go. Great snap up. All right, bringing that foot out in front still. All right out to our form right there. So you guys notice in that, all right, every time we bring that knee up, all right, we want to bring that foot right to where we were practicing to bring it on the wall drill, okay? Because we were practicing that form even in our power and our motion jumps. All right, so going to those quick jumps now, okay? Remember, slight knee bend, slight hip bend, staying on the ball of the foot, but on and off the ground as quickly as possible. Feel free to use those arms, guys. Everybody ready? 8, and go. Good jump, getting those arms involved, on and off, on and off, on and off. Good, and relax. All right, so getting those legs really used to that quick motion of every time they land on the ground, you're pushing off fast. That's going to help us in our sprint. Every time your foot hits, it's ready to boom, bounce you forward onto the next stride. All right, so if we really teach those movements right there, we can teach those legs to do that. Now, if you guys are really good at it, right, you got some good strength in your legs, you can also do the same thing, all right, on one leg, all right, because that's how you run, one leg at a time, okay? But going back to our last round, all right, going to ankle flips, okay? Stay on that ball of foot, not a lot of knee bend, not a lot of hip bend, all right, ready? And go. Quick pop off that ball of foot. Notice he's bringing his toes up in front as well. We want to practice that because every time you push off, you're bringing that toe up as well, all right? So getting those in. Now, lunge to single leg, knee drive, jump. All right, these are the tough ones for today, all right? But your glutes will thank you. All right, ready? Going left leg first. Ready, and go. Good knee drive up, good arms, 2, good, keep it moving. All right, good knee drive, getting that foot out in front, looks fantastic. All right, keep it going, guys. Good motion, really getting those legs used to that push off. We're doing the same thing with the right leg now that it's nice and rested. All right, it's got a lot of energy. All right, we ready? Right leg in front, and go. Good. Getting up high. Here we go. Good knee drive, good arm drive. Good. Last one, and relax. Fantastic job. All right, guys. Last thing to do is those quick jumps. Last thing to do is those quick jumps. Okay. All right. Remember, slight knee bend, slight hip bend. Stay on that ball of foot. Quick motion off. Down and up quick. Ready? And go. Pop, good arms. Good pop, good arms. Really get off of those legs quick, guys. Up and down, right off the ground. Good, relax. All right, so I'm gonna let Babu go. All right, take a sip of water. All right, hopefully everybody's breathing okay. That got your heart rate up. All right, made your muscles work pretty hard. All right, but those 3 exercises, guys, those are fantastic to use to increase the speed, all right, and the power that you're gonna get out of your legs, and that's going to make you run faster. So if we combine good form in our running and our acceleration with good power in our legs, all right, without any weights either, okay, we can still increase that speed, all right, even though, all right, we're not outside right now very much, all right? So last thing we're gonna do is what we call the world's greatest stretch. We're gonna work on hip mobility and thoracic mobility here, all right? So, Bobby, you gonna jump in on this? All right, so what we're gonna do is push-up position. All right, we're gonna be down nice and low. All right, I want our hands to be underneath of our shoulders. We're gonna bring our left leg all the way up next to that left hand. And then we're going to keep that back leg nice and straight. I'll turn sideways for you guys. All right, back leg is nice and straight. Now we're bringing that left elbow down towards the ground. But make sure you're keeping your left knee right next to that left shoulder. We don't want to start letting it come out too far. All right, now take that left hand, bring it up towards the sky. Do a straight line all the way through the arm. And back down. Slow, get that knee, that elbow down as far as you can. Up, all the way to the sky. Good reach, twist in the back. Good. Now take that hand, put on the outside of your left foot. All right, we're going to come up into that straight leg. All right, that hamstring stretch to the back. You bring that toe up. And down. Good. Go ahead and switch legs, guys. All right, I'm going to my right leg. Okay. So right foot all the way up next to that right hand. Back leg is nice and straight. Bring that right elbow down towards the ground. Open up. All the way to the sky, leaning into it a little bit. And back down. Open up. Now take that right hand, put it on the outside of your right foot. Straighten that leg out, bring that toe up. And relax. Fantastic job. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. All right, we appreciate it. Okay. Remember that we are posting these videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to be coming up with shorter videos for you guys, all right, that are drills that you guys can pick out, all right, and work on specific things that you want to work on, okay? So that being said, all right, just keep a lookout for that. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see when they pop up, all right? And make sure you check out our website right here, trueap.com/virtual training. All right, that is going to give you apps, personalized workouts, group workouts. If you guys want to get your team involved, we can absolutely get a whole team like on a Zoom or some kind of live workout like that. Okay, so let us know if you guys need anything. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.